This will be a walkthrough video of our 2-tank clarifier thickener system. I'm going to break the video down into a couple parts. We'll take a look at the mud, the clarifier, water up top, as well as the control container here. Since we're down here, we'll talk about the mud and the system itself. So we're at a sand and gravel facility. We're treating 400 ton an hour of feed into this wash plant for sand and pre-gravel wash products. We've got 2 clarifier tanks here that are treating flow evenly, 1,300 to 1,400 gallons a piece, and we're directly discharging the mud from the bottom of the clarifier into this mud cell. And with all of our thickeners, we're trying to get this fixed so that it has what we refer to as a beach angle here. And what that means is that mud's going to self-dewater. So we look down here, that water is going to rise up through the mud, and because it's got an angle due to the thickness and viscosity of the mud here, it dewaters much better. We haven't done the percent solids on this quite yet, but I would estimate this between 55 and 60% solids by weight. And that again is coming directly out of our clarifier system. We'll take a look inside the control panel here, and then I shot a video up top climbing up the ladder. Inside our climate controlled shipping container here, we've got our dry polymer preparation system, power distribution. Okay, I was explaining this and the air compressor tripped on, so I paused the video momentarily. But this is our AutoFloc sensor here, and you can see we had an outage. It's a new plant, they had a screen issue. So their hopper ran dry here for a little bit, and this is basically how much dirt is in the water, and we're automating the polymer pumps off of that value. So everything's automated here. This is making down polymer flocculant automatically. And these polymer dosing pumps are automated from those probes. The main controls of the system are from this HMI touchscreen here. But on the left here, we have the controls for the dry polymer system, and we have each thickener. You can see everything's running in auto, and we can click into each one of these screens and get a little bit more information. So thickener 1, for example, we've got our rake, our mud valve, and what I really like is this trending screen here. So this is a 4-hour trend, and we're looking at our load on our motor and our bed level, our mud level, and our polymer dosing. So you can see about an hour and a half ago we had a clogging event where we spiked in level and motor amperage, and we're able to correct from that and tail back off. So a really nice tool for operators to really understand how all the variables are functional. Overall, the system's completely automated. We've maintained really consistent results between the 2 tanks, the 2 pumps and everything here. On top of the thickener system, you can see the slurry entering both clarifiers. We're dosing the polymer flocculant into the center well. The clean water is collected in the launder, and it flows down the side of the tank into that line into the clean water pond out here, and then reused by the pumps in the wash plant. And that's going to conclude the walkthrough of our 2-tank clarifier out here.